Everyone has to pay their fair share in taxes. Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google+, your sister's ass, the Pony Express. A very ticked off Vic here. You know what ticks me off? The reality of taxes. Now just follow me. Look, I don't know anyone who likes taxes. We got income tax and sales tax and inheritance tax and federal tax and local and state tax and estate tax and property tax. We have so many taxes in this country, I'm surprised they don't tax the tax. But the problem is we have to have taxes in this country because the local, state, and federal government doesn't bring in any income any other way. They can't. They have to have taxes to be able to provide all of these services that we have all become accustomed to having and that we need to have in a modern-day society. Okay. Let's play a game for a minute. Let's satisfy all the morons out there who don't want to have any taxes. You know, the idiots who say, hey, why do we need to pay taxes? If we don't pay taxes, we have more money to spend. So let's pretend there's no more taxes in this country. You get a paycheck and there are 0 taxes taken out. You buy something at the store and there is no sales tax added on. You own a home and you don't pay any real estate tax. There is no tax anymore. Okay, so the game we are playing right now is no one pays any more taxes, but then this means that there are no more services provided to society. And I mean no services provided. How can there be services with people not paying taxes anymore? Okay, so let's start from square one. You want cops, or do you want to live in the United States with a 0 police force and just have everyone running around with guns doing whatever the fuck they want? You have a home break-in? Fuck you. A bank is being robbed? Call a plumber. There's a school shooting? Let the teachers and the janitor handle it. You want firefighters, or should we just put out high-rise apartment fires and house fires with a garden hose and buckets of water? You want a military, or should we just let the bearded right-wing militia yahoos living in the woods go head-to-head with the Russian and Chinese armies? Do we also send these fat fucking wannabe G.I. Joes overseas into battle in Afghanistan? What about the Navy? Can these militia jerk-offs patrol international waters in fishing boats? And what do we do if we need more fighter jets? How do those get paid for? Do we have a bake sale every time we need more fighter jets? What do? Sell 18 trillion cupcakes every time we need missiles or tanks? Who's gonna bake all these fucking cupcakes? Do we want public roads and highways, or should we just have the dirt roads like they had back in 1787? And if you commute to a city you can only get to by tunnel or bridge, do you just park your car on the bank of the river and take a fucking blow-up raft out of your trunk and paddle across to go to work? I think you get my point. We obviously need to pay taxes because it's not 1787 anymore. We're a different society than we were 250 years ago. The world is different. We need to have a functioning government elected by the people to properly manage the tax money that comes in so we can have all the services we have become accustomed to and need. I think this is the point of the whole fucking rant. Look. Our problem isn't paying taxes. I'm pretty sure that most Americans agree with that. The problem is not paying taxes. The problem is how much we have to pay. And more importantly, the way politicians manage all our tax money. That is where the problem is. These fucking idiots for decades and decades and decades now have been pissing our tax dollars into a giant black hole in the ground. We have warehouses full of $500 toilet seats and $1 billion sports stadiums built with taxpayer money. I don't get it. We build a stadium, and then they charge us for seats, too. Here's an idea. Make the fucking team pay for its own stadium. There are deals like this made every day by these elected idiots who overpay our tax dollars for bullshit that never, ever benefits the citizens who pay the taxes in the first place. This is why I keep screaming that everyone has to pay their fair share in taxes. The rich, the super rich, the fucking Fortune 500 companies and the churches and the temples and any house of worship that gets away without paying taxes. Look, 90 of the Fortune 500 companies don't pay any taxes. 90, the middle and working class should have gotten a real tax cut. And they could have. But you know who got it? The rich and the corporations. The rich added $700 billion more to their pockets during this pandemic. What did you get? What did you get? This candidate wants to raise taxes, and that candidate wants to lower taxes. And I say, stop the insanity already and figure out what services we need in this country and just tax everybody only what we need to be taxed. The government is supposed to be the people's guardian, the people hired money manager. The government is supposed to take care of us and be good stewards with our money. There's plenty of fucking money raised in taxes every fucking year to do everything we need, and there would be even more money if the fucking rich people and corporations paid their fair share too. You should be able to lower the taxes on the middle and lower class if you just tax everyone who isn't paying any fucking taxes. The politicians on both sides need to get their shit together, or we need to elect better, smarter people who have real integrity and a real desire to fix the fucking problem right now. Because running trillion-dollar deficits every year and not taxing the rich, the church, and the huge corporations is the recipe for a shitstorm of pain that could have been avoided. The reality of taxes, that's what fucking ticks me off.